It's about time.
What's up guys, and welcome to this week's Top 10, where I count down my personal top 10 moments of E3 2016. Kicking our list off at number 10, and we have eating a burger at In-N-Out Burger. Now, one of LA's most famous landmarks is the In-N-Out Burger restaurant. It's always packed no matter what time of day you go. We had to go try it, and it was well worth the drive. Not to mention, it's probably the cheapest burger you can get in LA, and it's face-meltingly good. In-N-Out Burger should be the staple diet for any E3 quest. Coming at number 9, it's the Zelda stand. Now, when Nintendo announced that they would literally only have one stand at E3, fans got a little worried. But Nintendo went balls to the wall. It was probably the biggest stand at E3 and even had a dynamic weather system being displayed on a wraparound screen that was the size of Jupiter. It also had the longest line, which shows you Nintendo still got it. It even took our game of the show. At number 8, the E3 swag. Now, if you're planning to go to E3, pack nothing but pants, underwear, and shoes, because you will receive so many free t-shirts, you won't even have space to bring them all back in your suitcase. I must have got about 12, 13 t-shirts easily, as did everyone in our crew. So yeah, literally just come with no shirt and you will leave well clothed. Coming in at number 7, and we have the E3 after parties. Now, a lot of you guys don't know this, but every night at E3 there's a massive after party that is thrown by either the publishers or one of the major companies that is there, and they go all out with their parties. I'm talking free booze, free food, nothing but the coolest games to play, and the best part of all, there's barely any queues. It's amazing. At number 6, and we have celebrities. Each year, tons of celebrities flock to E3 to get their hands on the latest games. Last year, I bumped into Steven Spielberg. This year, Meg Turney. And there's always some famous face walking around, just like Snoop Dogg, playing Battlefield 1 while smoking a joint. What a boss. At number 5, and we have the special live concert by Blink-182 at the Bethesda After Party. Blink-182 is easily one of my favorite bands of all time. Since I was a teenager, I literally listened to nothing but their music. So seeing them live with no more than 100 people there was an insanely cool experience, and an E3 memory I will treasure for the rest of my days. At number 4, and it was the EA Play event. Now, for the first time in E3 history, EA actually had a separate event outside of E3 that actually allowed the public to get hands-on with games like Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2. EA spared no expense and really pulled out the red carpet for the EA Play event. The only problem is it was only on for like 2 days. Damn it, EA, didn't you get the memo? E3 lost 4 days. Also, that Titan statue was amazing. At number 3, and I have my experience with PlayStation VR. This E3 was actually the first time I actually got to have hands-on with VR. PlayStation VR blew my expectations way out of the water. I didn't think it would be nearly as good as it actually was, especially the Frontier demo with the new gun peripheral. It was insanely cool. At number 2, one of the coolest things you can do at E3 is chat to the developers that work on the games that you love and play at home. It's an opportunity to have a one-on-one conversation with some of the hardest working game developers out there. They're always willing to give you a little bit extra information when the cameras aren't rolling, and the best part of all, you can just chat about games with gamers. And that's what E3 is all about. At number 1, and it's the bromance. Now, E3 is by no means an easy trip. It takes a lot out of you, and by the end of the day, you are exhausted. But doing it with these 3 legends made it an absolutely amazing experience. So I just want to give a shout out to Maddie, the gentle giant, who's also a ninja Snapchatter. You're awesome, dude. And even though you spend most of the time shopping for your family and left us waiting outside, you know, we love you. Sandman, aka the Dragon. Now, I know we didn't make it to Dames and Games this year, but shot for having a couple of beers with me, bro, and keeping your hair silky, smooth, and wavy, just the way I like it. Garth, aka Tickle Bear. Now, we stayed in Little Mexico, which is probably not a safe area. In fact, it wasn't safe. In fact, on the last day we were there, the police raided the motel room next to us, but I never felt unsafe for a second because I knew Garth's glorious beard would be there to protect us, and it was. Also, pretty much the God of War reveal at the PlayStation press conference because people lost their minds. What a game. So there you have it, guys. Those are my personal top 10 highlights for E3 2016. I hope you enjoyed them. And let me know what you think of E3 this year in the comments. And until next E3, Dakaras.